Good game, man. Good game. And there's my beautiful wife. Okay. Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and man, what an incredible game. And let me start by saying hats off to all of you Eagle fans out there, especially the moron Tom Donnelly. Tom Donnelly is actually a friend of mine from trash talking groups for years. So that trash talk and everything else, he's a really cool dude and everything else. And props to all of you Eagle fans who show up after getting that loss. Now, I've got to eat some crow because I was a person who went on record and said that I think that Carson Wentz and Jared Goff were going to be bust. But I got to tell you, I was definitely wrong on that because he impressed the heck out of me, as well as your defense impressed the hell out of me. But I'm going to start with my game ball has to go to Sean Lee, because had the Eagles gotten had he not stopped the Eagles and ended up dropping him out of field goal range, if they had kicked that field goal, that game was over with. So Sean Lee has been playing lights out, all pro again, and he definitely gets my game ball. Now, character is a lot. It's huge. I know something I would love to be able to share that I know that Dak is doing tomorrow, but I can't say, because if I say where he's going to be or what he's going to be doing, then it may be a lot of people's stuff there. But tomorrow you will hear about Dak Prescott doing something that is really, really great. And remember, I knew about it, but I couldn't tell you, and I'll fill you in tomorrow on it. But it all goes to character. And this guy has character and poise to, nobody has perfect games. And what kind of ticked me off is a lot of guys after that first half, or even the first quarter, they kept going, Romo should be in there. They would be winning by 30 points and everything else. That, Dak Prescott can't do this, he can't do that, blah, 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 blah. Now, let me stop right there. Because everybody will point to 2014, which was the best season Tony Romo had of his career. Far and away the best. He should have gotten MVP, and we should have been to the Super Bowl. But in that year, we got our asses kicked by the Philadelphia Eagles at home. I believe it was 33-10. In that game, he threw 2 interceptions. And I think he only had about 198 yards in that game. So to say that he would have automatically scored 40 points coming back after having injuries is a bunch of crap. The Eagles played a hell of a game tonight. And we're very fortunate that we won. We had a few things that went together. Oh, and speaking of a few things that are going together, I'm sorry, it's late. It's been a long weekend, and I'm feeling great. I love my wife. I have got a fantastic wife, and she is truly my best friend. But my wife is like kryptonite for Joe Boo. Because we were watching the game. First, I had Joe Boo over in his locker, and I said, you know what? Maybe him being in the locker is not good for the team, so I put him out here. With 7 minutes left to go in the game, I was sitting over here on this other sofa. My wife was sitting right here. And I realized, I turned to her, I said, honey, you know you're bad luck for the Dallas Cowboys. Because in past years, anytime she's rooted for the Cowboys, they've lost. I said, honey, you got to get up out of here. And that was with 7 minutes to go in the game. And from that point on, all of a sudden, that game turned around. Now, I can't say, honestly, that my wife is Joe Boo's kryptonite. I'm just pointing out the facts. I love my honey, but for some reason, whenever she's with me in the Cowboys, it just never works out. But anyway, back to the whole Tony Romo thing. I'm looking at Tony Romo over there on the sidelines, and I got to tell you, I like seeing him with that headset on. And I think that he might end up becoming a hell of a coach. But that's just me. But again, we'll have more stuff tomorrow. We'll analyze it, go together, and I'll be on the Benet Emery show. We'll be talking about that tomorrow night and everything else. And I want to thank all of you guys for being part of the Joe Boo Report and subscribing to it. And all of you guys that got your t-shirts, I want you to send me a picture. Check out my Facebook page, Cowboy Joe Boo, and like it. And if you can, go ahead and tag me with a picture of you with your Cowboy Joe Boo shirt on. Another big win. Got another monkey off our backs. Beating the Philadelphia Eagles at home for the first time since 2012. Dak keeps checking them off. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.